Good morning, sunshine. Welcome back to another Daily Tarot. It is Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022. I don't know why I always have such problems with knowing what day it is. Anything to do with numbers and my brain just goes, but it is the 2nd and it is a Tuesday and we are in August. So let's set the intention for where is my energy best spent today. I feel like this one. And today's card is the Ten of Swords. And last week we actually had this card come up with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, but today it's just on its own. Swords are represented by the element of air, and air is all to do with the mind. Our thoughts, communication, analyzing, problem solving. The swords are very logical and analytical. Just as 1s and 2s represent the beginning of something, 9s and 10s represent the end of a cycle. The swords are usually seen as quite tragic cards, but to me, this card is actually full of hope. This man is completely impaled with these swords. There's this oppressive black that's pushing down on him. And what's really popping out to me, like last week, is the as above, so below hand gesture. Like all things, this phrase has been interpreted in many different ways. At this moment, to me, that expression means whatever is happening externally to you is also happening internally as well. As above, so below. As within, so without. As this man is laying here with all these swords in his back, he's surrendering to the idea that whatever he has done internally is also reflected in his external environment. At this moment, this card to me represents the understanding and surrender to the idea that sometimes our thoughts can trap us and literally stab us in the back. Once we realize that we've gotten ourselves into this pickle and surrender to it, we have the opportunity to unstick ourselves and get ourselves out. Even though this card is seemingly full of fear and failure, this man's head is turned towards the horizon. It's not all dark in this card. There's this beautiful sunrise that's happening in the back here. And that gives us hope that even if we're in the most darkest of circumstances or in the worst headspace that you could possibly be in, there is still hope. And once we surrender to that idea and let those thoughts go, then we're able to start taking those swords out of ourselves. Again, this is a 10, and 10s are the ends of cycles, and they're also the beginning, because they allow us to realize how far we've come, what we're dealing with, and then it gives us the opportunity to start fresh with new techniques and things that we've learned along the way. So for today, this card is really asking us, what thought patterns are we becoming aware of that we need to surrender to and let go of so that we're able to move towards that horizon? It does feel like this card is a little heavy for a Tuesday. Sometimes we just have to get uncomfortable in order to be more comfortable. Thank you so much for joining me for this tarot moment, and also, happy Tarot Tuesday as well. I hope you have the most beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another reading. Bye!